Welcome to this video on mastering the fall of potential ground testing technique, specifically focusing on the 61.8% method. This fundamental procedure is essential for ensuring accurate earth resistance measurements. The fall of potential technique is the standard industry approach. It measures the resistance of an isolated grounding electrode, provides a safe path for fault electricity, and establishes a mathematical foundation for other testing procedures. Step 1 is to disconnect the system. You must isolate the ground electrode from the main electrical system before testing. Any parallel paths will significantly skew your resistance results, so complete isolation is critical. Next, consider the physical layout. Place the current spike far outside the test electrode's sphere of influence, typically 20 to 30 meters away. Then, position the potential spike in a direct straight line between the test electrode and the current spike. The 61.8% rule is crucial. Electrodes radiate current in concentric shells. By placing the potential spike at exactly 61.8% of the total distance, these overlapping resistance shells effectively cancel each other out, capturing the true earth resistance reading. To verify your measurement, shift the potential spike to the 50% and 70% distance marks. Compare all three readings. If the measurement is accurate, they should remain within 5% of each other. The attached rod technique, or ART, is an alternative. It uses the same stake setup as the standard method, but adds a current clamp meter. This allows you to isolate the test current without disconnecting live systems, saving time and improving safety. When facing space constraints, you can choose between a full or simplified fall of potential test. The full version provides a complete, highly accurate curve, while the simplified version uses targeted readings to save time. This matrix helps you choose the right method. Fall of potential is best for single grounds. Stakeless testing works for multiple parallel grounds, while dead earth is reserved for specific, last resort scenarios. For extreme scenarios like large substation grids, standard distances become impractical. In these cases, engineers employ advanced mathematical models such as the slope, for potential, or star-delta methods to ensure accurate results. To master the technique, remember these 4 steps. Disconnect to isolate. Position the spike at 61.8%, verify with additional readings, and adapt your method when necessary. Thank you for watching.